What's going on, guys? Dragoon King here, coming at you with another stream. So, the last one, it's most likely not going to be the same title or the more accurate title. It's probably going to be under Legends of Dragoon again because I keep forgetting to change the stream name. So, I'm probably just going to leave it at some point. But without further ado, for those of you who have never played Pokemon Heart Gold or Soul Silver, um, you are definitely in for a treat. This game, I remember putting so many hours into this game. As you can clearly see here, I am using cheats. So, because I've already beaten the game at least once, so if you give me 1 second here, I'm actually going to do something here really quickly. So as you can see, let me just drag it over here real quick. So these cheats here, I'm going to be using a list. I got them from a user cheat database that I have here. I'm going over. I have all the mystery gifts, which honestly, this is probably the best way to play. The mystery gifts from a couple years back, the Ash's Pikachu, the Shiny Eevee. I also have the complete Pokegear, which honestly, there's no better way to do it. All item codes, PC backdrops. Oh, here it is. This one right here is a event code for Arceus. Um, which is there's so much going on with this game. There's so much. Um, but if you will allow me to, I'm going to show you here relatively quickly what the user cheat data file is going to look like and what your folder structure, at least for me, my folder structure looks something like this. I don't know if you can see that, but I have the DSM emulator, I have the Melon as a backup, I have a few shaders, some ROMs. I only have a few ROMs. I have the backup files for the BIOS. For the DSi and the NDS, but I'm not going to be using any of those. Okay, here it is. Yeah, so user cheat. So we're just going to zoom in here. Yeah, so this is the file that I'm pulling the cheats from. We'll just quickly go back to details. Okay, so now that that's out of the way, allow me to take you through just some of the few games, or not a few games, but just some of the few events that this game has to offer. As soon as I get my cat out of the way. Alright, so, as you can see here, alright, let's zoom in here. There we go. This game has so many events, so much things you can do. I really wish they would remaster this game instead of everything else that they're doing. As you can see here, you can rematch certain gym leaders. This is just the gym leader rematch page. You can find all this on Cerebi. Now, at some point, after you beat the Elite Four and everything, you can go back, locate each one of these gym members in certain places, and then rematch them. You can talk to them, and they'll be waiting for you in the fighting dojo to rematch. Now, here's some of their teams that they have. As you can see here, Dragon type. You can you can go to a certain place, meet her at this time, IRL, mind you, DS clock. You can always change your DS clock if you wanted to, but IRL, in real time, you would have to go during these times of day. Okay, now that's not everything. Now, allow me to go back because there we are. These are all the events. Okay? And as you can see here, I'm about to show you, I actually had to have GPT make me a list of certain events that that happen. It's just a lot easier that way. But I'm going to scroll through. You can get seals, Buena's password, and Goldenrod City, vocabulary. The Pokeathon Dome depends on what day you go, is what prizes you get. The Goldenrod Underground, and you can do different shops multiple times a week. You got the bug catching contest Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. The SS Aqua comes back around and you can ride that again. You can rematch your rival in the Indigo Plateau the first few times. Gym leader rematches, we already covered that. Every Friday there's a Lapras in one of these caves that you can catch. The Clefairy dance, every time they dance, you can catch them between 11 and 11:59 every Monday night. They're going to be on the top of Mount Moon, but like as you can see, there's just a lot. Okay, and this game came shipped with a Pokewalker, and you can already tell just how immersed you were going to be. But enough of my nonsense here. Let's go ahead and get the playthrough underway. Okay, so we're back. Now, as for a little bit of reference here, I'll leave all the links and stuff that I did here, but I have the screen side by side like this because it's a lot easier to see on the stream. But again, as you can see, I've already preloaded in some cheats here. I'm playing as Team Rocket. Okay, again, I have a couple egg cheats going on, fast egg cheats. As soon as I get to a Pokemart, I plan on using the event codes to get those Pokemon. Now, for some preface, for those of you who haven't played this yet, I haven't done very much. I've only just gotten my first Pokemon, and I think the most of my time was putting in the right amount of cheats so that the game wouldn't crash. Alright. But, as you can see here, key items, go to bag. Yeah, I gave myself everything. I mean, everything. So, if you want to see a vanilla playthrough, please let me know. I'll be glad to do vanilla again. I just decided I was going to do this and call it my Team Rocket run because I have a code that lets me catch trainers' Pokemon. So, just for fun. I did not give myself the HMs. I didn't want the game to break. I gave myself every berry. As you can see, key items. We already have every key item in the game, which does not break the game strangely when it's handed to me. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to register the bike. And the best thing about it is you can re-register a second item if you wanted to. Just give me a moment to find what I want to register. Okay, register. Okay. And as you can see, once I do that, my rocket outfit disappears. That was another thing too. The Pokegear is like a cell phone, so you can register people's numbers in it. The problem is with me that I had an issue with was that people would constantly call me. So. One second, guys. I'm dealing with something. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I'm back. Whoa! Okay. Technical difficulties. My entire sprite has disappeared. Now, normally at this point in the game, obviously, normally you can't fight. Or you can't not fight. You can't catch anything. And clearly, since I've given myself a whole bunch of Pokeballs, I'm free to catch stuff. So, I think that's what I'm going to do. So, again, I put it at 100% catch rate. Then I can steal other people's Pokemon. Okay. I'm just nefarious. Alright, caught me a little hoot hoot. Another one. Now, I'm not sure if y'all can see this, but there's little patches of like pixels here that are trying to render. I'm pretty sure it's just the emulator that I'm using. I didn't want to use RetroArch this time because then I'd have to go through the pain of having to re-enable every single cheat code that I tried to do. I'll probably use that for a vanilla run though. Route 46. I don't remember Mountain Road. Alright, so on to the Pokegear. So remember, normally this screen over here on the left is supposed to be on the top. Now this channel here, as you saw in the thing, this lets you know where outbreaks are after you beat the Elite Four. Then I have the town map, which is, well, you know. And then I have all my contacts. Now here, your mom in this game, you'll send a little bit of money to her every time you battle, and she'll save some of it. Quotes around the word save, because there's a lot of times when you send her the money and she'll spend it on an item that you can come by and pick up once you go back to the house. But again, since I have all these items, I probably won't ever need to do that. But yeah. what I will do. Oh, no, that's not it. There you are. So at least that way the freaking stream will be a little bit more entertaining. And I guess just for viewers' sake, we'll do this really quick. That's normally how it would look. Have the running shoes yet, but luckily I get them in the next town. And this old man is gonna be giving them to me. Yeah, no, I'm seeing how it shows up on the stream, so I'm gonna go ahead and change that back just for visibility's sake. I could even probably change it to where I could change it to where there's only one screen. I guess you guys can take your pick, but that's just making it where it's just the main screen. But again, I'll make sure to leave the emulator link. I'll make sure to include the cheat data file too. You weren't wearing the running shoes. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, cool. Alright, thank you. Freaking Pokemart. Cool, alright. God damn, man. Also, it's worth noting, it is 11:53 EST here, so the game is going to be on the night. Now, one thing I like about this is I don't have to hold B. I can just enable it. And then I'll just run no matter what, which is great. So, remember how I said I have these cheat codes for these event Pokemon, which is great. So, I think what I'm going to do, if he's not here already, is, no, he's not. So, if you guys will give me one moment, I'll go ahead and enable those cheats, and hopefully the game won't crash. Just give me one moment. Okay, so I pulled it up on the monitor here. We're going to go to cheats, go to list, and then we are going to enable select up for the Arceus, and then I'm going to go with Anniversary Mew, the Eevee, and Gift Pokemon, Riolu. Yep, we're going to need Celebi as well. That's just one of the event Pokemon. Then we're going to go with Oblivia. Normal and Speed. And a Heatron, Electivire, and a Magmortar. And then Poketopia Pikachu, Crobat, Ash's Pikachu. We'll go ahead ahead and just do that one first. Suicune, Raikou, Entei. We've already got the Mew. Darkrai. And then we're gonna hit save. Then press select up. And here he is. You must be him. Eevee. Deoxys. Another Deoxys. Cool. So with that said, now that we know that it didn't crash, I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of them. Cheats. Actually, you know what? I'll just wait. That's the only thing I don't miss about these is I've gotten spoiled with the fact that I don't have to run back and forth to a PC every time. Someone. And we're just going to deposit. Actually, we're gonna go to move. And also don't mind me because I'm a freaking nerd. I like to we'll show you some of these wallpapers that we got. So that was one of them. Kimono Girls. That was another one. The original trio. Pokeathon, Big Brother, Soul, Art, Simple, Checks, Machine, Pokesound. And I'm just gonna name it. We will go with and of course I'm gonna name this one because there's way too many. Of course, you can imagine what's going to go in here. And then lastly, change it to there we go. Name. These are where all my eggs are gonna go because I used to breed the hell out of shit in this game. Okay. Legends, teams. Alright. And as you can see, shiny Eevee. We're gonna go ahead and just put you, we're not really gonna put you in the Legends box, but tell you what we will do. We'll just drag you over here, and this is gonna be this. just gonna put you for now. Alright. Now let's go grab the others. And this is gonna be a bit of how the game's gonna work for here for a little bit. Deoxys. And then the normal form. Yep, okay, cool. That's 2. Heat ran. Alright. 2 rows. Config. Cheats. List. Did I? Oh, no, I didn't. I didn't enable that. Well, let's go ahead and press select for entering a Pokemon. Oh yeah, and we didn't get the anniversary Mew either. I'm beginning to think maybe some of these codes might be not correct. Maybe we gotta enable that. And then we're gonna go with the mystery gift Arceus. Press L and R. Oh yeah, that definitely did something. Cool. Electivire. Okay. Time to move these some more. Someone's PC. Move. Okay, heat ran. You are not really a legendary, but we'll put you there. And you're gonna come in handy whenever I go to breed. Because of course it did. Alright guys, give me 1 second, I'll go ahead and switch it back over. Now that you know what I'm doing, alright. Mag Mortar. shaman. Yeah, no, I want that event Arceus. I gotta be doing something wrong. Anyways, that's not really important. Well, I think I might actually use that during my playthrough, actually. I think this is a legendary? Probably not, though. Riolu. Okay, last sets of codes here, guys. I think maybe I was trying to activate too many, and the guy can only carry so many. Alright, let's see if he's there now. I pressed select and L and R, just like it said. Yo, there it is. Yeah, it was just because he could only hold so many, I think. So there's the Arceus, but okay, I did enable the Celebi code, pretty sure. Okay, yeah. And then what else? That should be it, right? Pretty sure. And then last code is the Pikachu colored Pichu. And the unique thing about the spikier Pichu is that it's not really tradable. Then again, I don't really need to... You know what, I've spent enough time on these. I don't need the Pichu. So I'm just gonna go ahead and continue on and finally get to some of the gameplay. So, now that I went and got what I wanted to get, the reason that I went through all of this trouble is because there are some events that honestly not very many people have seen. As far as the Arceus event that I have here, I want to say it was only given out in certain events in Japan, so if you didn't go, you didn't get it, and I never got it. So that's one of those things where it's like, thank God for emulators, because I would not be able to see this event otherwise. This one here, this is an event Celebi, which triggers an event in the NX Shrine later on in the game. But for right now, we're about to hit the Ruins of Alph, I believe. So I'll just save that for whenever. I do want to take a look at these. So this is his, I believe, his normal form. His defense form. His speed form. No, this is his normal form. Okay, so we got speed, defense, attack. Okay. That's kind of cool. Alright guys, on with the gameplay. Something you don't know about a light ball, it basically increases Pikachu's space attack and special attack score. So normally if the Pikachu would have like 30, then technically that ball, while it's holding it, it makes it 60. Really broken. But the thing I like to do with it is breed little baby Pikachus that know just absolute fucking dominance of Volt Tackle, and that's it. Oh yeah, almost forgot. I forgot one thing. There's another token for me. A map card, which I've already got. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot to do the repels. Shit. Oh, we've already got Eradicated. Poke Center, so... Honestly, I've thought about doing a Nuzlocke run of this too, but... Oh, man. Cool. Oh yeah, that's right. I enabled XP modifiers. I was about to say I don't need that much XP list. So we've already gotten all the events. Now these are apricorns. Later on in the game, you'll be able to make Pokeballs out of these. You usually come by house, and you mean to visit, do you have any apricorns? Once a day. You make Pokeballs. Let me go ahead and use a repel. We'll go ahead and go to Mr. Pokemon's house. Then we gotta go all the way back. This is what Professor Elm examined. Mystery egg. Cool. Bet you can't find this type of egg. I thought Professor Elm might be able to tell us what it is. He is the best when it comes to evolution. That's a quote from Oak. So basically, Oak gathers the data. Elm specializes in Pokemon evolution, though. I'm Professor Oak. I was just visiting my friend. I heard you were running an errand. Oh, what is this? I see. You must be helping him. Blah, blah, blah. Good. Now I've got that. And now I got his number. Neat. Alright, well, let's go back. See, this is what I mean. Professor Elm's calling now. And someone broke in. We'll just go ahead and jump the fence, and then we'll be back in town. Cherry Grove. Okay, cool. And here is your rival in this game. Why? You have got the Pokemon Lab. What's a Pokemon that's too good for a wimp like you? Don't you get what I'm saying? Well, I too have a good one, and I'll show you what I mean. Now this guy, I don't want to spill too much, but he actually has some history to him. Every other rival, you're just like, oh, that's just the guy, childhood friend or whatever that I need to fight and battle and be better than. But this guy, he has a bit of lore to him. I won't spoil not much, But that event Celebi is basically what's gonna let us glean a little bit more into that. That's part of the reason I went ahead and got it. I do like the music in this game too, I won't recap. And I put on a ×8 experience multiplier, I'm not even gonna lie. Dead. Or not. Well, Rattata just got all the XP. I'm gonna be the world's greatest trainer. Shove. Give that back. Now, as you imagine, we'll get to name him something later. Oh wait, there's a tree there. Just, that works. Son of a bitch! Alright. Cool. Alright. You got the police. Missing person. Whoever did it will come back to the site. So... what? Bruh. What fucking police academy did you go to? Yeah, there was a redheaded kid, and that's the same kid that we saw looking into the side of the building. He must be the one who... Thanks, Lyra. So he's basically just saying that Oak gave me a Pokedex and taking the Gym Leader Challenge, Pokemon Gym, challenging Pokemon Gyms. And then the last thing I'm gonna do is take, I guess I could take the intended route, but I want to shave off some time and get to the ruins of Alph. Yep, see, she just asked to save the money. So. No. Bag. Repel. Did I just turn into a female sprite? I'm invisible. What are you doing, bitch? Okay, alright. Lyra, thanks for the thing, but alright, so she's gonna catch a Rattata, but I'm already done. Thanks. It would appear that I'm permanently stuck facing backwards. Oh well, all the risks that come with, well, cheating. Oh, right. Because I don't want to encounter any annoying Pokemon. But it's not possible. I just encountered one. Oh, right. I gotta go up, then around, then jump down. Oh, well, I don't know how to use cut yet, so looks like I have to go around the long way and fight. That's a nice Pidgey, Mikey. I think I'm gonna take it. Oink. Team Rocket Run. Let's go. Nope. We're just gonna keep him. I'm running super fast. Another rat pack. that's right. We used repel, so we can't catch anything. That would have been cool, though. Super speed run! Damn it, Lyra. Versus recorder. And here is where we face our first gem. But before that, I'm pretty sure the ruins of Alpha are this way. Oh yeah, I gotta grab that Arceus, don't I? So I'm gonna show you guys this really neat event. And then I'm probably gonna hop off. We gotta do the trainer tower first, I believe. Which that's always fun. And I guess I could just obliterate everyone. But what fun would that be? I have literal Pokegod following me. Yes. Frolic amongst the world that you have made, Arceus. And know that I, a 13-year-old boy, call you master. And here we go. Now, for those of you familiar with the Pokemon Forever movie, we're going to do a puzzle. Which, fortunately, means I have to use this. There it is. These were actually in the Pokemon, I think the movie 3 or 4. I think Forever was the one with the unknown. I'm not entirely sure. I know it's the one with Entei. So there's supposed to be a guy that comes out. When I have the level 1, like when I have this Arceus in my party at the very front. Man, it's just one thing after the other, huh? So I have to go and investigate the door just like I normally do. Does it sit here? So the guy was supposed to come out of the building. I'm not entirely sure if maybe I bugged out the game or maybe I have to beat the gym first. You know what? That's cool. Let's beat the gym first. Let's try to beat the gym first, I guess. Let's try it. My hope is that by challenging this tower, it will initiate the event. Because technically I'm not supposed to go there until I beat this and then beat Falconer, I think. I'll just go ahead and teach my Pokemon a fire type move. So we'll just make this go a little quicker. Huh. So apparently Cyndaquil can learn a flying type. catch your Pokemon and be done with it. One thing I like to do, at least with my Bellsprout, is to teach it Sludge Bomb, and then also teach it Sunny Day. And then lastly, where is Solar Beam? And then, just for the cherry on top, I'm gonna give it a life orb. Now, the reason I do that is because and that works perfect because he has a special attack boost. Chlorophyll. That's the reason I taught it Sunny Day. Boost Pokemon speed in the sunshine. And then a little secret, Solar Beam isn't a 2-turn move if there's already sunlight on the stage. So Solar Beam, so first initially I do Sunny Day, then because Chlorophyll, his speed boosted, and then I hit him with Solar Beam same turn. And then with the Life Orb, it kind of jacks it up. So, here, I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. And that works perfect with Centipool too. And we'll just raise his level a few times. And then hopefully this setup works the way I'm hoping it will. And as you can see, we'll go with Sunny Day, which is probably going to boost his speed too. Solar Beam. As you can see, 1-turn hit. Even though I didn't really do much, still did something. Served its purpose. Same thing with Rainy Day. If you use Rainy Day and then you use like Thunder goes from a 75% accuracy all the way up to like it never missing. So, and I think with Hail turns Blizzard into a non-missing move either, which is great. Those are just little tidbits that I've picked up. Pretty sure you can go watch Man JTV. He'll probably just tell you the same thing I did. But yeah, that's something I didn't know. Like, I figured out way later than what I should have, is like, the weather moves don't just boost like certain elements, they also make it where certain moves also don't miss, or give benefits to like grass moves for Sunny Day. Same thing with like Synthesis. If you use Sunny Day and Synthesis, it heals 100%. But I'm just gonna keep using Sludge Bomb. And just totally sweep through this guy's team. No. Give up. Nah. Sludge Bomb. This is a real pain having to go through this freaking tower. I'm not gonna bother with Sunny Day. I'm just gonna Sludge Bomb his team. We need to level up Pidgey as well. Oh, I forgot. Okay, yeah, your ass is definitely getting caught. I believe this is it. So up here, I'm going to be facing off against the Sage Master guy, and then I'm going to be facing the Gym Leader. And, yeah, that should be it. This one has high attack stat. Cool. You can tell by the red there that it has a nature that boosts its attack and lowers its special defense. This one, speed, special attack, lowers defense, nothing. Okay, that's cool and all, but yeah. I guess I could have went straight past him, but... Dude. Alright, you know what? Full restore. Not that. There's that guy again. You showed us what you got. Take this machine. However, you should care more. Pokemon are not tools. Calls himself the Elder, but he was no match. Sure enough. Those who lecture out you should be nice. They cannot defeat me. And all I care about are strong Pokemon that win every time. The rest of them don't mean anything. Again with this crap. Aerial Ace. Well, that was easy. It's gonna level up again, I'm pretty sure. That's the only other problem about this, is I have to scroll through copious amounts of items. But we'll just go ahead and use that. And then we'll go ahead and go to the Poké Center. Heal up, and then beat Falconer and see if that triggers the event. Thankfully, I can go past these plebs. Just go straight for them. And we're going to use this guy to use Sunny Day. Sludge bomb, go. Ding. Is it though? And actually, that Pidgeotto is kind of cheating because it's not supposed to evolve at that level. It's alright. Sunny Day's still up though. Dead. Stall him out for me. Damn. Let's see if he'll obey me. Huh. Nope. That's probably a bad move. Dude, this fucker's just gonna gust me out. And instant death, probably. Oh yeah. Dude, I'm getting murked. Well, I tried doing this the honorable way. But, you know what? If you can't beat them, catch them. We're doing this the Team Rocket way, fellas. It says Pidgey, but it's Pidgeotto. So, his assistant. Move these around. Sure, I'll take care of it. He's just basically gonna call to ask if he can come see the Pokemon that hatched. And then I've got one more thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna mark this Pokemon, which should make it where its HP or its happiness is maxed out. Where's the experience share? Now let's see if it'll trigger the event. No. I must be doing something wrong here. Anyways. Guess I might have to figure it out later. But for now, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll probably have to figure it out here in a bit. Actually, this is the last thing. I want to figure it out. So, event Marcus, Ruins of Alf. Okay, cool. Press LR when you enter Pokemon. Talk to the man in green. He'll give you the Arceus, and then redo the Arceus event. Damn it, wrong thing. So I had to go and grab another Arceus because I want to make sure I got the right one. And then I'm also going to need a free slot whenever I do decide to go. If it works. So, holding L and R. And now let's go in. Now this is apparently the Toys R Us event Arceus. Yeah, TRU, Toys R Us. So let's see if this triggers the event. I mean, I'm pretty sure, yeah, this is the American version of the game, so Switch. That's what might end up needing to happen. Fingers crossed. Why isn't it getting triggered? I don't get it. There's gotta be something I'm missing. Only Arceus in your party and go directly into the ruins as in go down the ladder. Faithful encounter Arceus. Okay. Is it a faithful encounter Arceus? Yeah, it's a faithful encounter. Pokemon event. Cool. So, do I have to, like, get rid of every Pokemon in my party? Like, what's going on here? Bruh, I thought for a second that, there it is. Why didn't it work the first time? No way. Arceus. Arceus? I can't explain it any other way. Come with me. Finally. Like, god dang. I've been studying the ruins for many years, but something feels different. Wow, the pictures on the wall. They're staring. What is this? Finally, guys. It's freezing, isn't it? For a youngster like you to be interested in Sinjo ruins is not something we see every day. From the design of the pillars at the ruins, you can see that the cultures Sinnoh and Johto have blended. Yo, Diamond and Pearl reference? What was I thinking? We don't need to be standing here. Why don't you come to the cabin around the corner? Well, are you gonna move? By the way, we happen to have a person in the cabin. Any trainer should know who she is. The famous trainer from Sinnoh. She's traveled around to study myths. Isn't that something? Bro, where the fuck is this place? Only a temple and a fucking hut. Yo, it's Cynthia! My name's Cynthia. The Sinjo ruins remind me of Sinnoh, where I come from. Initially I thought it was because it snows a lot here as well, but that was not it. A long time ago, people came from Sinnoh to live here, and they must have built a temple here while longing for home. That is why we call them the Sinjo ruins. You are a Pokemon trainer. I feel a familiar presence. The power of Dalgia? Palkia? Or could it be Giratina? It's similar, but not quite. Have you got time? Can you come to the Sinjo ruins with me? Call it a trainer's intuition. When you and your Pokemon step onto that stage, something's gonna happen. As you can see, guys, we're way off the map. Which means Johto and Kanto are not far from Sinnoh, to be honest. This is the mystery Mistry, along with this stage built to show respect. He said that people used to celebrate magnificent might in music and dance, and some people in Johto still pass down this tradition. It allows a single Arceus and nothing else to get on the stage. You have to deposit your other Pokemon in the PC box at the cabin. Yeah, I forgot about that. That's another store they need to bring back. This is a Toys R Us Arceus, but they need to bring back Toys R Us. According to the ancient document, time, space, and antimatter are what combined we call the world, shall be born when Arceus stands on the stage. This is where one might say the lead enters the stage at last, and all study of the ruins. Sinnoh, may I bring you up to the stage here today. Depicted on the stage are Pokemon that shape this world. The middle is Arceus. This is Palkia, Master of Space. This is Dalkia, the Guardian of Time. And this, it represents Giratina, the ruler of the world that is on the opposite side of this one, the world of antimatter. Arceus has accepted you. Having shaped the world, it is said to show you a glimpse of its true power, the power of possibly making life appear from nothing. It seems that something will happen. You'll want to be well prepared. Choose a circle and stand in the middle of it. I usually go with Giratina, the ruler of the distortion world. And this is the event that hardly anyone has witnessed. Enjoy. Mysterious object in the shape of a Pokemon. No. That shining sphere. We just witnessed the very moment an egg was brought into this world. A moment no one has seen. An egg is the cradle of every being. The planet itself is an egg in a sense. Life that becomes from an egg will come to end in due course to begin anew. That was... You seem to be surrounded by that strong power again. Well, there we go, guys. Again, that whole event is probably one of the rarest events in this game, mainly because you had to get a Arceus from a store that no longer exists in an event that I had never heard of. You could either get the Toys R Us Arceus, or you could get the Japanese one that I had before, that was released in Japan. I think both were released in Japan, but there was only one time, at one day, one time, that you could get the Arceus in Toys R Us. I think it was just a single day, and if you missed it, that was it. I don't quite remember what day that was. That was the day that it was given out, which was in America, November 7th, 2009. Actually, no, I was wrong. The 7th through the 15th. So you had a week to get it. And then that was it. As far as the Japanese one, I don't know. But you had a week to get it. Hey, look, an unknown. Well, now that I've gotten it, I think I'm gonna call it here, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the event, but I plan on doing this game, streaming this game again. But in the meantime, I hope to see you all in the next one. Be sure to take your mental health days. They're very important.